What up, Maplers? That's right, the second closed online test has been confirmed from August 4th till August 12th. And there is so much that I want to talk to you guys about regarding this decision because it's so trashy in multiple fronts. And I hope that a couple of the things I'm about to say are wrong, because if they're not, it is crazy actually. So the first thing I want to talk about is I made this video called Open Beta Confirmed, and I will admit it right here. I was wrong about this. I thought that the next one was gonna be 100% an open beta, and it seems to be that it's not gonna be the case. In the video I mentioned two possibilities of open beta versions. One, it was literally open beta, that said people can play for a month or something and you're done. And the second version of an open beta-ish is that they open some kind of registrations for a week, kind of like they're doing right now, or a couple of weeks. And then whoever signs up for that is gonna join, and whoever didn't is not gonna join, and that's it. We don't know if that's the case yet, but that would be a pseudo-ish open beta, because if what you're telling me is that I have to sign in, and that's it, I will be 100% granted an access when it's open, then it's kind of like open beta. We don't know that's the case. I hope that's the case, because there is so many things that would be wrong if that's not the case. So with that out of the way, that's basically what I wanted to say. Yes, I was wrong that it was an open beta. And yeah, so however, there are other things that I really need to talk about regarding this decision, which are crazy actually. So the first thing is the image. It has this like fall-ish vibe because it's gonna be in August, so they kind of like changed the color of the background a little bit, but it's the same image, and it has a number 2 stamped on top of the closed online test after. So it's like, looks a little bit lazy, but whatever. Now the second thing is about the information we have about it. We don't know anything other than the sign up date and the date that is gonna happen. We don't know how many people will be able to sign up, and this is the important thing. There are a couple of possibilities. The first possibility, and I hope that I am wrong about this one because Jesus Christ, is that it is exactly the same as before. What does that mean? Before, there was a cap of players, like 5,000 invites or something in total between the people that went to California and the people that signed up. 5,000, and that's it. So that was so restrained and limited that a lot of big fans missed their entry into the closed online test. I was able to get in by just pure chance, but a lot of people were not able to get this kind of chance. So it's just insane that they do it that way. I hope that it was not just 5,000 once again. That would be outrageous, because it can happen a case where this kind of like almost the same people that made it to the first closed online test make it to the second one, because they say right here explicitly participants of the first test will need to sign up again for a chance to join this round, which of course says that we would have to sign up again if we want to join, which is fine. But the problem is that if you didn't make it to the first one, you have to go through the same hoops to see if you randomly get in out of the 5,000 slots. I really hope I'm wrong, that this could be like a possibility. I will tell you what I think, which option they will take that makes a little bit more sense, but let's see. So that's option 1. Option 2 is the same thing, a cap of players, but bigger. Let's say instead of 5,000, 10,000, right? So now there is a higher possibility that you as a player that missed it is gonna be able to join this closed online test. That is what I think is a bit more reasonable, increasing the limited amount of players for the closed online test this time, so people have more chance to join, right? So that's, I think, more reasonable. I think it would make sense. I would still don't like it, because that still means that a couple of fans will miss out, because before there were so many problems with this closed online test. Number one, it was not like you could have multiple invites or something. I was hearing people talking about like some people having different like invites and giving the invites away, so they just register with different emails. So even if you register with the same IP, people can use like VPNs and whatever, but people have multiple emails and they were able to get multiple invites like that. So, and they were able to sell it or give it to other people and whatever. So this is the problem of doing it like that. Like, even though you increase it like to 10,000, for example, you would still have a situation, if you don't manage it correctly, to have actual good fans, people that really want to try your product and give you good feedback, to miss out again on this other closed online test. Now, what would be the most ideal thing for this closed online test? Well, that Nexon says, you know what, we're gonna open the registration on July 16th, and then we're gonna leave it open for 2 weeks or something. And after that, we're gonna close it, and whoever was able to sign in is gonna be able to join, and that's it and done. That would allow them to like capitalize on the big fans that really wanna join. They just sign in, they are not gonna miss out unless they missed out on the post, but I don't think so, because big fans of the game are in different communities and are on top of this, so they will be able to find this information one way or another. So that's gonna happen. Now, like, why this works, because that is kind of like a pseudo open beta that I was mentioning in my video where I was wrong about the open beta thing, where like what I was saying is like I said, straight open beta, or this idea of fine, closed online test, sort of, but when we open the registrations, anybody who signs in will be able to join and done, which is kind of like an open beta of sorts. That is the ideal scenario in my opinion for this case. Do I think Nexon is gonna do it that way? I don't think so. Now, what is my other problem with this closed online test? We don't know all the information. Like I said, it could be like this, literally the same thing as before with bug fixes and hot fixes, and that's it, and Orb is still closed and the new content is still closed. That could be the case. Is it gonna be till level 50? It has to be, because a week again is crazy. I don't understand what is this fixation of keeping it just for a week. A week is not enough. Like what? You're doing it on summer break and you think that a lot of players are gonna play? Nexon needs to realize that the majority of their player base are adults. We don't have summer break. We have to work every day. So like that doesn't matter. There cannot be, oh, it's just summer break. You will be, no. I mean, 1 week still too little for the people that are not as sweaty to be able to get to a higher level. Like make it 2 weeks minimum. 1 month is ideal. And like, is it level 50 now? Is it gonna be level 70? What's the cap? It has to be level 50 if it's a week. If they increase that, it's gonna be just the super ultra plain 24-hour sweats that are gonna make it to the highest level. So that's, I completely disagree with that as well. Like a week, that doesn't make sense. Nexon, what are you doing? Another thing that I think is a problem is the type of content they're gonna put. So are they gonna just fix the things that were wrong and balancing the classes and all of that and close Orbis, or they're gonna make it open? We have to keep in mind a couple of things. If they open Orbis, it seems to be that they will be able to open El Nath and other areas, right? So El Nath is level 50 plus. So what are we supposed to test there if they open that and it's just a week? What, you expect the super ultra sweats to get to level 50 and then explore to that area and try to kill a couple of mobs? Even at level 50, that area is too high of a level of an area to be able to do anything. And what about the other people that are not super ultra sweat? Let's say the average people get to level 30 at least. Like that's the average. What, you expect people to go to El Nath at level 30 and do the walk of death to Sakon and die to see if they can make it walking there? I mean, sure, that's a fun event or whatever, but you're not testing anything there. You're just like doing things for fun. So if they open El Nath, I don't think it's gonna be testable that much. Now, if they don't open El Nath, it's just basically gonna be like the closed online in Orbis, obviously. It's gonna be just like the closed online test, but of course with bug fixes and balance changes, and that's it. So what do I hope about this closed online test too? Number one, that everybody can join. That should be the case. So it's kind of like a pseudo open beta. Everybody that registers is gonna be able to join. Boom, that's it. Because it doesn't make sense that you make it closed again and you give the people that did not make it another chance to miss this kind of thing experience, right? So it's just not a good thing at all. I really hope that they take that into account. That would be my hope for this whole experience. I also really hope that they do provide all the detailed information about what's this closed online test gonna be. Like the areas that are gonna be available, what are the things to expect, the balance changes, the fix changes, instead of just like letting us figuring it out. It's like, oh, we did some balance changes and fixes, like just check that out. No, they should do a breakdown of, oh, we did these balance changes. Like for example, mages were doing this, now they're gonna be doing that. Warriors did this, now they're gonna be doing that. They really need to provide some kind of patch note of sorts where we can see the full breakdown, and like I said, everything that is going to be available in this closed online test. We need to know, because 1 week is not enough to start figuring everything out again. So I really hope that's the case. Let me know what you guys think. Most likely all of you guys think that this closed online test is crazy and is bad because you guys won the game right now. But let me know everything, what you think, and just let me know in the comment section. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.